So everyone's seen in the news about these vaping devices that are going boom. And the biggest problem with that, and the main cause, is new vapers are using advanced mods. And this is something you just shouldn't do until you are comfortable, very comfortable building your own coils. You know Ohm's law, you know the stress properties of your batteries, how fast they heat up, how much load you can put on them, and what to do in case of an emergency. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you the two different types of mods. This here is a regulated mod. It's got a fire button here and a button to adjust the wattage. And this one here, as you can see, is set to 125 watts. And I can adjust that with these buttons down here. And the numbers go up. 130.
Furniture? I'd like you to meet my husband. Shrek, not husband. What did this happen? Shrek is the one who rescued me. But that can't be right.
Oh, great. More relatives.
She's just trying to help.
Good, she can help us pack.
Lots of clouds. This is a 200 watt box.
When did you decide this?
Shortly after her
with a Mutation X tank, Mutation X version 4 tank, and a couple little dual parallel coils, and those are coming in at 0.19 ohms.
So I see. Let's go, Kyle.
Very nice, Shrek.
So if you're a new vapor, you want clouds, there you go. That's what you want right there. 200 watts, lots of power. The cloud tank Mutation X version 4. Now, reading these are a lot safer than the mechanical mods. Inside, they have one of these. Get out of the light the right way. There we go. And basically, this is an IC board. It's a circuit board with short protection. It limits your voltage, your amperage, everything. Up here's your fire button, and down here would be your up, down, and set buttons. And there's your LED display. This here will be the little wire that goes to your 510 pin for your negative, or for your this is for the positive, I believe. And the 510 pin, I'll show you in a minute, is the part, the little pin right in the center. So basically, inside of this is one of these little pins here, and that's what you're seeing. Now, mechanical mod doesn't have one of those. Basically, what your mechanical mod is a tube. Period. A tube. And on the end of the tube, you have a 510 thread. A hybrid, sorry, non-hybrid, will have this little 510 pin connector, which is just a little connector on a string, and that will push against the top part of your battery, and it helps prevent shorts if the 510 pin on your atomizer happens to be too short. That's what you see a lot of the time with these mechanical mods and non-hybrid mods. They're trying to use a tank that has the 510 pin is just too short, and both the positive on the inside and the negative, which is the entire, well, everything else is negative. They contact, create a instant hard short, and then depending on the battery, boom. Some batteries will go, or cheap batteries will go into an instant thermal run, and they vent so fast that they just explode. Period. No time, nothing, just push, boom. Which I'm going to go into next. So, up on the top, we have our 510 connector, that's the positive. And we put that on. Your top part, the bottom part is your fire button. Pretty simple. See what it is? It's a little spring. You push that spring, this little pin comes up and contacts the negative part of your battery. There's a rubber ring to prevent the accidental contact. So your battery sits on that rubber ring, and when you press the fire button, it makes contact. Now, the thing about these mechanical mods, the entire surface is your negative contact. So it's not just that little pin there, the entire unit, except for that little tiny pin right in the middle of here, right in the middle is the only positive contact. Everything else is negative. Now this becomes very important. If you have your battery, if there's a tear in your battery wrapper, then it's not firing from the bottom like it's supposed to, it's going to fire from the middle, which again means a hard short can create an arc. Arcs are bad, that means hard short. Next is a battery. This is a Samsung 25R battery. It's 250 milliamps, 3.7 volts. This is a 20 amp battery. Now these Samsung 25Rs have an internal chemistry that if you did hard short this, it will heat up very slowly, and eventually it'll start to vent, and it'll vent all the way out, but it'll vent so it's more of a slower heat up, so it does not explode. It will vent out and basically melt itself, but it will not pop, which is the best battery for any new vapor. I use similar batteries in mechanical and my regulated mod. Use only high quality brand name battery. Don't use fast or no name Kitchewa batteries made in China. Samsung, Sony, LG, period. Panasonic, they're okay, but they're the worst of the top five. They're the worst of the top four. So Samsung, Sony, LG high drain batteries. 20 to 30 amps. The battery says 35 amp on it. Don't buy it. There's no such animal. They are lying. So, positive leads out this end, so your positive contact drops down into this tube that we've already discussed. Your negative lead screws on. Like that. This fire button actually locks. You turn it one way, it goes in. You turn it the other way, it locks, so you can't access the fire. Give it a shake. If your battery's in right, it won't rattle. If it rattles, on this one, you can make a little bit of adjustment on the inside of the top cap. This atomizer has lots of 510, lots of space for that 510, a good insulator. Do that on top. And that lets it a little dry. So I'm going to wet my wet. I won't do this over the keyboard, but
We need to talk. Actually, your brother, just hospital. I've already taken my pills, so it's going to make me a bit drowsy. So, we make this a quick visit. What's new?
You remember myself, Prince Charming.
Charming! Oh, is that you? Oh my gosh, it's been years. Oh, about 5 minutes ago, actually. After I endured blistering winds, scorching deserts.
Now this coil, this is actually an advanced build. This is an advanced mod, and I'm using an advanced build. It's a 0.12 ohm build. For the battery, a safe, relatively safe build would be no less than 0.21 ohms. But I know the battery, I know the mod, I know the 510 connector, and I know the heat properties of this battery. Now, when every 2 or 3 puffs, you take it out, you feel the battery starts getting warm, you put it up. When it gets hot, you definitely put it up.
Diet is ruined. Well, I hope you are happy. Okay. 2 Renaissance rats, some mayo, 2 rings.
Medieval meal.
Get 1 medieval meal. And Harold, curly fries. No, sourdough soft taco.
No, really, I'm fine.
Your order, Fairground Mama? And this comes with medieval meal. Hey, my dear.
Again, lots of clouds, but this is an advanced vaping device, not for new users. You need to be able to calculate your coils, the amount of resistance. You need to calculate the heat that you're going to get off the coils we just call it heat flux. And that's to tell you how fast the coil heats up so you can get your vapors on. Now, right now, this is probably pulling about 125 watts on a single 18650 battery. That's quite a bit. So, like I said, when you use these mods, you need to know your mod. You need to know how that you've got lots of vents. So I got a big vent hole right here. There's 3 on that side, and 3 probably hidden someplace else. But what that does, if your battery does go into a short and vents, this lets the gas vent out through the mod instead of acting like a pipe bomb and exploding the whole mod in your face. So venting on your mod is very important. Again, your 510 connector, the best thing you get is a non-hybrid connector with that safety pin, the 510 for safety. If that pin were a little too short, you're covered because the 510 pin has insulation on its own. New vapors should only be using a non-hybrid mod to start with. Don't worry about a little bit of extra drag or a little bit of ramp up time. Your build, you can cover that with your build. Unless you're going to be competition building, don't worry about it. It's not worth losing safety factor or a fraction of an ohm in resistance. So that's about it. That's all I can think of. New vapors, don't use this. It's an advanced unit. New vapors, use one of these. You get bigger clouds. And a lot more safety. Any questions, just post them in my comments, and I'll be happy to answer.